Hi everybody, let's talk about how to care for your wood. Your wooden feastware, okay? Your feastware is wood, okay. You can easily put together a wooden feastware kit at a thrift store, but you need to, one, take care of it, and two, bringing it home, you might want to clean it. You might also want to check for mold in your feastware. How do you check for mold? Fortunately, unfortunately, I don't have any mold on this feastware. Usually it's black little dots in the wood, and I'm going to talk about how to get rid of that. But first, let's talk about what not to do with your wooden feastware. Do not put this stuff in the dishwasher. I know it's no duh, but my early days of LARP and kind of not knowing any better and going, I've put wooden spoons in the dishwasher before, no problem. Well, you end up with warped plates like this, which give it great character, but at the same time, yeah, not so much. This wooden spoon looks like it's been through the dishwasher. It's very dry, it is kind of splintery, but that's okay. We're gonna fix it right up. I got a bunch of these all wrapped together at a thrift store for like $3. Ew, this is gonna need some work. If you see mold on a wooden piece at a thrift store, just don't buy it. I recommend just don't buy it. Maybe even bring it to the cashier's attention that it shouldn't be on the floor. Don't bring it home. Mold's awful. It's awful to get rid of. If you happen to find mold on your feastware, which will look like little black dots all over the surface, what you're gonna wanna do is don't bring that in the house. You don't want mold in your house. Take it outside. One of the things you can do is sand it. When you sand it, you're going to want to wear a chemical grade mask. You don't want those particles getting into your lungs because it can grow and cause a lot of long-term damage in your lungs. Not good. So just take sandpaper, buff it out. Next step you can take is hydrogen peroxide 3%. Put this in a bowl. And then dip a cloth in there. And then you're gonna wanna rub it on. This will kill off any kind of mold or bacteria. After the hydrogen peroxide, you can dip the wooden piece in just some dish soap and water, and then rinse it. The other way to kill mold is white vinegar. Taking this, dipping it in white vinegar, put it out in the sun for a little bit, not like too long because you don't want to warp it. Seriously, heat is one of the worst things for wooden pieces. The other reason why you don't want to soak your wooden pieces for too long is because it might loosen and weaken any wood glue that was used in the process of making that wooden piece. You're gonna wanna let the wood dry for at least an hour before you take care of the next step. You're at LARP and either you're having your dinner time before the big battle or you're having your dinner after the big battle, and after dinner you just want to put down that bowl and go and fight or go and party, depending on what's going on. Just do your dishes right away. Don't let it soak for too long. Don't let it get crusty for too long. Don't leave your woodenware overnight. I know you've partied, you've had your dinner, and you're like, I'm just gonna do my dishes in the morning, unpack out. No, don't. Just quickly do your dishes, go back to the party. Another way to clean your feastware is with lemon and salt. Squeeze that on top. salt on there. And then you just want to kind of use this like a sponge and work that salt in there. This method is also really good for getting rid of stains. I was picking blackberries on my property this weekend and my hands are now stinging like you wouldn't believe. I don't have a rinse bucket. I'm gonna have to use a sink. Now that you've got your Feastware all clean and dry, now it's time to oil it. Don't use anything other than food grade mineral oil. Sure, you can, I guess some people say you can use olive oil, but that stuff goes rancid, and if it's gonna be a while between games, you might not wanna use it. I recommend using this cutting board oil. You can find it at hardware stores or even some grocery stores. Cutting board oil. You can also use conditioner. Same brand will do a wood cutting board conditioner that will help really dried out pieces. I don't have any on me. I wish I did. But we're going to, for now, use this. So all you want to do is take some on your cloth and rub it in. I'm really glad I get to do this video because I get to do some upkeep on my LARP gear in between LARP games right now. You don't have to wash and oil your dishware when you're on your campsite. What I usually do is just make sure it's clean enough to get home, and then after LARP, when I'm doing all the cleaning and unpacking, that's when I take care of all of my Feastware. I will wash it, I will dry it, I will oil it. So what you want to do is do a coat, let it dry overnight, do another one, let it dry for 8 hours or overnight. You want to do this about 2 to 3 times until basically it can't absorb any more oil, wipe up any excess, and you're good to go. I hope you found this video informative. If you have any other questions, put them in the comments down below. Thank you all my Patreon supporters and everybody who shares these videos every week. Seriously, that is the best thing you can do to help support this channel and say thank you. If you are new here, hello, welcome. I'm Mackenzie Jameson. And we make things and restore things from thrift stores, all for LARP. If you want to know when the next video is going to be out, please hit that subscribe and the bell, it'll let you know. Here is where you can find me on social media, in between videos. Stay safe, keep creating, and I will see you guys next time. That's another reason to not soak your wood. That's another reason to not soak your wood Feastware. I'm not gonna get through this, am I? Yeah, if you want to give your wooden Feastware some character, put it in the dishwasher. Hi, everybody. No.